Hello, my name is Stefania, and I want to tell you the latest news from Ukraine. Operational information as of 18.019.3, 2023 regarding the Russian invasion. The 389th day of the large-scale Russian invasion continues. During the day, the enemy launched 1 missile and 7 airstrikes, carrying out 9 attacks from rocket salvo systems. The Russian occupiers cynically struck a residential building in the Vasilivsky district and civil infrastructure facilities in Kamyansky, Zaporizhzhia region. The Russian army also shelled civilian infrastructure facilities in the Donetsk region. There are dead and injured, and high-rise buildings, private residential buildings, and schools have been damaged. The probability of strikes throughout the territory of Ukraine remains high. On the Volyn, Polotsk, Seversk, and Slobozhansk directions, the operational situation has not changed significantly. During the day, the enemy shelled the areas of the settlements of Klyasy, Oleksandrivka, Chernihiv region, Kharkivka, Starikov, Volfin, Stepok of the Sumy region, Hybok, Krasny, Vovchansk, Kolodiazny, Kampianka, Krasny Pershi, Dovochina, Zabadne, and Kindrasivka of the Kharkiv region. On the Kupiansk and Lymansk directions, the enemy continues to try to break through the defenses of our troops. He led unsuccessful offensive actions in the area of the settlement of Novoselivske. He carried out artillery shelling of the areas of the settlements of Vasail, Kupiansk, Krofmaln, Pishchain, and Berestov in the Kharkiv region, and Novoselv in Byogoselivske, Nevske, and Bilogorivak in the Luhansk region. In the direction of Bakhmut, the enemy does not stop trying to capture the city of Bakhmut. Enemy attacks were repulsed in the areas of Bakhmut, Ivanovska, Bodanivka, and Kryhorivka settlements. Vasyukivka, Bakhmut, Kryhorivka, Ivanivske, Kostyantinivka, Zalizne, and a number of other settlements of the Donetsk region came under enemy fire. On the Avdiivsk, Marinsk, and Shakhtarsk directions, the enemy carried out unsuccessful offensive actions in the areas of Kamyanka, Avdiivka, Severna, Berdichivka, Severna, Berdichi, and Marynivka settlements. Kamyanka, Avdiivka, Nevelske, Krasnohorivka, Georgiivka, Maryinka, Vugoldar, Velika Novosilka, and Neskuchny of the Donetsk region came under enemy fire. The enemy is defending in the Zaporizhzhia and Kherson directions. The districts of Gulyaipol, Bilogirya, Mala Tokmachka, and Kamyanske of the Zaporizhzhia region, and Kherson Mykhelivka, Duchny, Ivanivka, and Duchny, Ivanivka, and Dniprovske were shelled. The Russian occupiers continue to exert psychological pressure on the local population in order to force them to obtain citizenship of the Russian Federation. Thus, the counterintelligence regime has been strengthened in the settlement of Azovske in the temporarily occupied territory of the Zaporizhzhia region. During it, the local population is actively checked for the presence of a Russian passport. Citizens who do not have it are forced to put up with additional checks accompanied by detention. Also, the Russian occupiers continue to commit looting, taking away housing from peaceful citizens of Ukraine. In particular, in the settlement of Strelkov of the temporarily occupied territory of the Kherson region, the village council, due to the lobbying of the village head and on the basis of the forcibly collected signatures of local deputies, is developing an order regarding the forced illegal alienation of the houses of Ukrainian citizens who were forced to leave the settlement. They want to transfer the housing to servicemen of the Russian Army of Occupation. During the day, the aviation of the defense forces struck the Russian anti-aircraft missile complex. The type is to be specified. 6 strikes on the areas of concentration of personnel and military equipment of the occupiers and ammunition depots. Units of missile troops and artillery hit the enemy's anti-aircraft missile complex, Tor, and 2 areas of concentration of the occupiers. Support the armed forces. We will win. Glory to Ukraine. Please like and subscribe to the channel and help spread the truth about the war in Ukraine.